His full name is Christopher Michael Pratt. He gained recognition with his television roles in Everwood, The OC, and Parks and Recreation. He then established a film career with supporting roles in Jennifer's Body, 5-Year Engagement, Delivery Man, and Her. This led to leading roles in the Lego Movie, Jurassic World, Passengers, and of course, Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Matos. Welcome to Did You Know, where I bring you fun facts and trivia on all your favorite celebrities. Chris Pratt's career is on the fast-paced rise to the top. We're excited to have him back as Star-Lord in the recently released Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and next year we'll be seeing him in Avengers: Infinity War. Now, here are 10 things you didn't know about Chris Pratt. At number 1. When Chris was younger, he wanted to be a stripper. At 18 years old, he auditioned at a strip club, but he didn't have the Channing Tatum moves and didn't make much money each time he took his clothes off. So he didn't get that job, but he did land a few gigs at bachelorette parties and at his friend's grandmother's birthday party. At number 2, he used to be homeless in Hawaii. When he was 19 years old, his friend bought him a ticket out to Maui. He lived in a van and in a tent on the beach with his friend as his roommate. They drank, smoked weed, and made just enough money to cover gas, food, and fishing supplies. Moving along to number 3. Initially, he didn't plan to be an actor. He was bumming around Maui looking for work and got a job as a waiter at Bubba Gump Shrimp Restaurant. It was there he was discovered. One day he waited on actress and director Rae Dawn Chung. She fell in love with his personality, thought he was funny, sweet, charismatic, and offered him a role in the 2000 Cursed Part 3. He was super excited to earn $700 for the part, plus a plane ticket to LA. Next up, one of the very first things you need as an actor. Number 4. Here's Pratt's very first actor's headshot. There's a story behind it. At 20 years old, he decided to make the move to LA to become an actor. While at a post office in West Hollywood one day, he noticed a man staring at him. The man asked Chris, "Have I shot you before?" And Chris's initial reaction was, "What?" The man explained he was a photographer, and so Chris asked him if he did headshots. He did, and invited Chris back to his studio, which was only a couple blocks away. And he went with him, this stranger. Once they got there, the photographer suggested that he take a shower. He was grungy after all from living in a van, and he also gave him one of his fresh shirts. He managed to escape untouched and alive, and the unknown photographer wished him luck. Well, he did get lucky because it was this headshot that landed him the role on Everwood. Number 5. He was almost not in Guardians of the Galaxy. The director James Gunn was having a hard time finding a fit for the leading role. When the casting director had suggested Chris, he thought, "I can have the fat guy from Parks and Recreation as Star-Lord."
Who?
While she was able to convince him, Chris went in for his audition, and within 30 seconds, the director fell in love with him and knew, belly or no belly, he was the perfect Star-Lord. And he actually did end up losing over 60 pounds to portray the character. Number 6. Chris initially didn't want to audition for Guardians of the Galaxy because of 2 previous auditions for 2 big roles which he did not get. He read for the part of Captain James Kirk in 2009 Star Trek, and he also read for the part of Jake Sully in Avatar. It left him a little jaded. Number 7. He loves to improvise on set. In the first Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a scene where he drops the orb. Well, he actually did accidentally drop it, but stayed in character. The director loved the take, and so he put it in the movie. In Jurassic World, there was an improvised kissing scene that was not in the script. And in Parks and Recreation, there was one scene where his co-star Amy Poehler opens a door to a naked Andy. He's supposed to be wearing nude-colored underwear, but for one take, he decided to literally go balls out. He was actually naked. And so that reaction on Amy's face was 100% genuine shock. He received a letter from the network after that, giving him shit, and in true Chris fashion, he framed the letter and put it in his office. Number 8. Most of you know he's married to Faris, but do you know how he won her over? While working on Take Me Home Tonight, he showed up at a table read and a Seattle Seahawks t-shirt, knowing it would initiate conversation because she was from Edmonds. Well, he was right. They started talking. Not only did they discover that they lived 20 minutes away from each other while growing up in Washington, but he had mentioned that he had a dead bug collection.
I've met the man of my dreams. We both have dead bug collections.
That was it. She knew she had met the man of her dreams. Number 9. Chris can speak German. He learned in school and is fluent. He is of Norwegian, English, German, Swiss German, and French Canadian ancestry. Number 10. He's got some other talents aside from acting and making us laugh. He's very good at fly fishing, snowboarding, and working on cars. These are just some of his hobbies. He's also very good with music. He could jam on a guitar, he can sing, and he used to even record his own music in a home studio. Now, one of his other special skills, he's very talented in French braiding. He actually French braided his wife's hair and it turned out fantastic. And there you have it, 10 things you didn't know about Chris Pratt. What's your favorite Chris Pratt role, whether in television or film? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Sandra Matos. Hope you're subscribed and thank you for watching. Bye.